Guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about navigating WordPress, especially if you've just come over from Blogger. So let's just get started. This is what you're probably used to. All of your tools are up here, your link, your add pictures, your movie, your page break, and then obviously over here how to schedule it, getting your permalink, and all the other things that you're used to. So over here on the WordPress dashboard, this can be a little bit confusing or a little bit crazy at the beginning, but I promise it gets easier. So here on the dashboard, you can see a bunch of things. There's your at a glance stuff. You can type a quick draft if you have something on your mind right now. Once you get more plugins and stuff on, this will be more filled in. This is a newer site for me, so. And then up here is updates. Anytime you see an orange circle that has a number inside of it, that means that there's going to be a new of that thing. So there's a new update. There, you'll see it a lot by the comments, 20 new comments or something like that, and then by plugins if when you need to have them updated. And we'll talk a little bit more about plugins in a little bit. So let's go to a post, since that's kind of the most critical part of blogging. Let's go to Add New, and then you can put your title here. That, that you're used to. Add media is where basically adding your pictures. So if you need to upload it from your computer, this is what you click on. For the media library, this is what you've added for your site. I don't have a whole lot here, but we're working on it. So, and then from there, actually, let me just show you one of these pictures. Over here, you've got kind of a similar thing as Blogger, but you've your title and then your alt text. I usually like to fill that in because then it gets shown in a lot of my social media shares, and so it's a little bit easier to get your stuff out there. So now you're gonna just type away, hey, how's it going? And then if you need the HTML, just go to text and then copy whatever you need. Here's insert your link right here. Here's remove your link. Read more, all that kind of stuff. All the stuff that you're used to right here. So now over here to the publish, save draft, obviously we know what that is. Preview, you can go ahead and take a look at what it will look like once it's, being shared out there. Obviously we don't have a whole lot, just that, and then our related posts, just from a plugin that I have. So here you can see the status is still in draft. So once it isn't in draft anymore, it'll, once you've published it, it'll say published or something like that. You can decide if you want it to be private, password protected. I usually just keep mine in public because I want other people to see my stuff. That's why I'm writing it, is because I'm trying to share it. So, and then publish immediately. This is your scheduler. So just go ahead and click edit, and then you can go ahead and click the date that you want. Make sure you remember that it's on military time so that you aren't trying to publish something at 5 p.m. and it actually goes live at 5 a.m. And then just click OK. SEO, another important part, which we're not going to talk about today, but there's a bunch of plugins for this that I really like, and it helps make my life a lot easier. So then you're just going to push publish when you're ready. A couple of things that I like to do before I push publish is make sure that I have my categories highlighted. On my other site, I have a ton of categories, and it helps me so that when I'm doing my galleries on different pages, that it just brings all the stuff that I've got as a category together. So pick categories that are broad but not too broad, so that you can get some people looking for your stuff through that way. And then set featured image. I like this because then it shows up the picture I want it to show on my home page, and it helps in my gallery on my pages. So we've kind of talked about those. You can edit your categories and tags in these over here. And then we'll go on to media or to this tutorial. So make sure to click on the next video clip to finish it off.